Hello, 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 everybody. Hope everyone is okay. Oh, I nipped down to, hey, Bab, I nipped down to my neighbour's just around the corner because she's a nurse and asked her to have a look at my back. So just wanted to have a bit of a second opinion. But my goodness, it's aching now. Like aching and tingling. Gotta love a little bit of aching and tingling. How are you, Bab? I'm just, I don't know what everyone is not probably not getting notifications because I've already been live on my phone today, but I'm being completely lazy and can't be asked to go on the computer. But I'll just waffle on. Yeah, so I went down to my neighbour's house, a friend of ours, she's a nurse, and just asked her to give my back a little once over. She thinks that it's a burn, which is what I thought as well. So, but thank you so much. It is just going to be like wait and see the doctor tomorrow, just to see what they say in the morning, I guess, just to go over it. But I'm just aching now, just a bit of an achy. All aches. Hey, how are you? Achy. No, just I had something there. I suppose I could if you wanted. Shall I or not? No, I've done the tissue. There you. I'm going to do some painkillers just because I am aching. How are you, Ria? What have you been up to? What's been happening? Yeah, me too. I'm just going to take some painkillers just to try and ease it off a little bit, or at least try being the operative word. Obviously, it wasn't hurting so bad. It was literally just sort of like aching and like tingling, and now it's more aching and the tingling is still there. But I guess we just have to wait and see what the doctor says in the morning. I'm hoping that I won't have to go to the hospital because I don't want to go to a gym infested hole again, though. I guess we will see. I'm hoping not. I went to the dentist today and he likes me so much, so I have to go tomorrow again. Yay me. I'm petrified of the dentist. I got a super irrational fear of the dentist. It's so ridiculous because it really is an irrational fear. I'm okay when I'm there. Like I'll sit and have a root canal and absolutely fine. But it's just a really dumb, irrational fear. But that's what irrational fears are, I suppose. All irrational fears are dumb. all irrational fears are a little bit dumb, I must admit. I also had to have the dentist so carbon. Yeah, I used to have a dentist like that when I was in Newport, but up here they change all the time. Like you'd get used to a dentist for like 6 months and then another one comes and then that just makes your irrational fear even worse because they change so often. It's really friggin' annoying. It's because there's not many dentists up here, so it's a lot of work, I would imagine. But my God, it's like crap. But it is what it is. Just got home from work. Hey, Jennifer, how are you, Butte? So at least we know it is a bird and it's not shingles because I was getting scared of it being shingles. I did not fancy shingles at all. So she thinks it's a bird and she's a nurse, so I'm okay with that. And just see what they say tomorrow, I guess. Just, wait and sees. But I think it just looks bad. And it's just making my back ache and tingle. I got a tingly back. Tingly, tingly, tingly back. But I'm not going to stay on long, just sort of come on and let you all know. How have your day been, Jennifer? I hope you had a good day in work. Yeah, it just looks nasty, I think. It's just aching. It's just like, I just took some painkillers for it. So that's the first time I've had to do that, though, other than just take my normal painkillers. So that's not so bad. Hey, Joe, how did you burn your back? On a heat pad. It's not hurting so bad. It's just like the achy. It's really achy. I can understand that it's hard to meet a new dentist every time. Yeah, it is. It's literally like every other time. I was like, oh my God, it's so annoying. Work is done, so I'm good now. Nail appointment in an hour. I'm dying to get my eyebrows done so bad. Like everywhere's just so packed up because we've been on lockdown for 17 days. So everyone's booking up all the bloody appointments. But it's dire. I need it so badly. Yeah, I wish we had just one dentist and it was like just you stick to that one. Because meeting a new one, you never know what they're like. And some are fucking butchers, man. Like some are proper butchers. I'm not into that. Yeah, does my head in. But I'm just tired and drained. And then I guess we'll just see. We'll see. We just had bacon sarnie or bacon rolls, bacon buddy. A bacon buddy. Gotta love a good bacon buddy. Bacon buddies are like proper. Jackal, good day. I'll try not to say the forbidden word. I don't know why it keeps going. Oh my God. Brooke, I agree. It is a blur day kind of day. It's like a Sunday, doesn't it? I think it's because of the weather. We are in the red zone, so our salons are still open for now, but our politicians are threatening to lock us all up again. Yeah, we just come out of one on Monday, last Monday. So we like for a week, maybe, or 5 days, maybe something like that. and we were on a 17-day. England's just gone onto their lockdown. They're on lockdown for 2 weeks in England now, but in Wales we're on, I can't remember what they're called, semi-lockdown. Thank you for the super chat. Did you see the picture, Bab? It was so friggin' bad. Like, it looks so much worse than what I think it is. It was just, oh my goodness. Thank you for the super chat, though. I appreciate that. It's just aching. At least it's not like, it could be worse, I suppose. It could be like super painful, couldn't it? Do you know what I mean? But at least it's not like where I'm crying in pain. I can deal without that. But thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate it. Just have to wait and see what tomorrow brings, and hopefully I won't have to go to the freaking hospital, because that's the last place I want to go with all this bloody COVID and stuff. I could really do without going to the blooming hospital. But if I got to, then I got to. But I'm hoping, praying that they'll say, oh, it's just like insignificant, it's minor, it's not that bad kind of thing, you know? And is I literally did something. I burnt my back, Jennifer. I'll show you a picture. Hang on. This is what I did. Turn my mic on. That's my back. I completely and utterly screwed my back up. I messed my back up, girl. It's like, oh my God, what did I do to myself? Carl bought me one of these like electric back heater things, and I've been using it quite a lot, and I think I've basically like cooked myself. But yeah, I think it looks worse, to be fair, than what it actually feels, I think. We'll just see what the doctor says tomorrow. But I sent him emails to have a look at, and I'm guessing like they'll want to see me tomorrow and just check it out. But oh my God. Yeah, it's pretty sucky, but it is what it is. At least it could be worse, right? It could be like literally I could be like crying in freaking pain right now. So I can deal with it tingly and aching. That I can deal with. At least I'm not rocking back and forth crying like a sissy baby. I can't deal. It's crazy. I just noticed that picture looks like my butt. It's not, it's on my back, but it looks like my butt. My daughter has fallen asleep on those. Did she have that happen to her, Brooke? I went down to my neighbour. She's a nurse. She was a nurse in Broadmoor Hospital, which is a hospital for the mentally insane and criminally mentally insane, or whatever they call it. But God dang, my freaking heat pad barely gets hot. I think we're having new law that forbids them to get hot. Everyone I found is a light heat. This one was from Amazon, and it goes up from 1 to 6, so like you can choose the settings. It goes over the shoulders and it goes right down to your waist. But I've normally have it on number 5, and I literally think I've cooked myself. But it goes really good. It heats really well, Jennifer. Clearly. Yeah, but not that bad. Yeah, I think I've just literally cooked myself from the inside out, to be fair. I'm microwaving myself, clearly. I'm such a numpty. Only I could do something like this, though. The blonde struggles are freaking real. Like, legitimately, only I could do something like this. But I think, Jennifer, you need to invest in a new one, maybe from the UK, and I'll be shipped over to you because these ones go bloody hot. That wasn't even on the highest temperature. That was on number 5. It goes up to 6. It's like, come on, seriously? It's not that bad, man. I think you might be right there, Jennifer. It wasn't even on the highest temperature, though. Like, it could go up another notch, and I didn't even put it up another notch. It was literally only on number 5. Like, come on now. Just ridiculous. Redunculous, redunculous, redunculous. It's only supposed to be used for short periods. Yeah, yeah, whatever. I like it. It takes the pain away out of my back. And now I've not been able to use it all day, which is very upsetting to me. Jackal took it away from me. He stole it. He stole it away, I tell you. Do you have sensitive skin? Yeah, kinda. I got psoriasis and eczema, so I suppose that's classed as sensitive skin. Yeah, I'm sure the instructions say don't fall asleep. I don't fall asleep on it. I just keep when it turns off, it's got a timer, and then it turns off, and then I fucking flick it back on again. Don't tell him good move. No, don't tell him. He take it off me. Tell him he's bad. Hi, Joanna. How are you, my love? Don't tell him good move. No, he took my heat pad away from me. He's mean. He's a mean husband. Jackal equals mean husband. Poor Rhea is trying to use every other terminology apart from bloody high. Yeah, he's not. It's not a good move. He took it away from me. He's a mean, mean, mean husband. Bad. No, it's probably for a good reason, I guess. What did the nurse say? She said that she thinks it's a burn. She said that she thinks that it is a burn from that, and it's not like shingles or anything like that. But she did say sort of I need to go to the doctors, and I said, yeah, I've done that. I've emailed them, and they're ringing me in the morning. I don't know if that's to try and find me an appointment somewhere or make me go somewhere. They might make me go to the hospital, I suppose, or Tembe. I'll start with different languages. Jackal does not eat the other white meat, thus no cooking Jojo. Why? God. Cook Jojo. Tastes good. See, he's so mean. He took my heater off me. He was like, no cooking the wife. We're not allowed to cook the wife. Do you mind if I show my daughter the picture? Oh, please, that would be helpful. That would be amazing if you could, Joanna. I'd love an opinion. That would be good if you could show her. Let her know. Like, tell her what I think it was, maybe, and see what she says. That would be awesome. Thanks. I forgot your daughter was a nurse. I should have asked earlier. Didn't think. And I knew she was a nurse as well. I didn't think about that when I showed you the pictures earlier. I should have said, can you ask your daughter? I didn't think. I just wanted to ask because it's private, you know. Yeah, I know. I don't think you got the edited ones, so you'll just have to excuse the flab and the tattoo and probably a nickel line that I sent you as well. I'm thinking cooling cloths too. Could be, Joe, how long did you heat the heating pad off when you took the photo? I didn't have it on all last night or all today, and he took the photo about 3 o'clock this afternoon. So, and I hadn't had it on since last night at about maybe 11 or 12 last night, maybe. So, a good 15 hours, maybe something like that. I slept all night without it because I put it away to sleep when I go to sleep. And I didn't put it back on or anything this morning. And it's now 8 o'clock and I haven't had it on. You have to let me know, Joanna, what she says, what she thinks. To be fair, I think it just looks a lot worse than what it is. I was hoping it just came off and the redness would settle. No, it's been off for like, what, 12 would make it 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 15, 16 hours it's been off. I will ask her. She's on shift now. Thanks, babe. That'd be awesome. If I don't reply, you know it's because I'm asleep, but I'll reply in the morning. You know I always reply in the morning. Thank you, Joanna. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I thought I went out as well. I went to my neighbour's house, and it's really cold here. And I went out in the cold, and I didn't put a jacket on. I just had my hoodie on, and I didn't put a bra on because I didn't want to irritate it with a bra. So I just put a vest top with my hoodie, and the red didn't go down. Yeah, I think the same. I think they're just going to say rest it. Have you used a heat pad in the past? Not like this, no. No. I have like used the ones, you know, that you can put in the microwave. I've that sort of, well, they like got the beans in. I've used those ones, but they don't get very hot and then they go very cool very quick. So I have used them ones before. I will, I'm sure she'll seen and treated before. It's nice to have a different opinion. 100%. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why I ended up going down to my neighbour's just to sort of get that difference of opinion to see what she said. But if she, yeah, like you said, she might have treated something like that, and I'll know what to do because it's aching at the moment and the ache's getting worse. Like it wasn't aching as bad earlier, but it's a bit worse now tonight. But it's my own silly fault for relying on that too much, I guess. I can't help but rely on it. Like, good God, man, what's wrong with me? Only I could be a numpty that'll sit on it for hours and hours and hours. It does help though, and like because it's hurting so bad, it does actually help with the pain in my back. That's why I said to Carl then, I'm not sure whether this pain that's coming through is the pain from my actual back or pain from this. Apparently my laughing is not helping. Yeah, shut up. Plus you were freaking out thinking it was shingles. I know. I was like, I do not want freaking shingles, like at all, not even freaking close. And like everyone was saying, and Chopper said her pain started out with shingles, like achy, and I was like, no, I do not want shingles. Naughty Jackal. I agree, Jackal. With the time I will get better. Not much else I can do. I would take a cool bath and add a cool cloth. I think so as well, Jennifer. I do. I think just laying off it for a couple of days and let my skin sort of heal back up will probably just do the best. And maybe I can try like maybe put in a flannel or something, like, you know, like get a little tea towel, puts it in some cool water, because I don't like cold stuff on my skin. It really hurts my skin to put cold stuff on there. I don't know whether that's part of it being a bit of a sensitive skin, maybe. But you know, when some people can put like ice packs on them, I can't do that because it actually really hurts. So maybe I can do something like cool but not cold, you know. That might help, mightn't it? I'm guilty of using the neck massager till I'm bruised because it feels good. That's what this is. Like, that's what this literally, Brooke, I'm not kidding. It genuinely helps my back because it hurts so bad. Don't use ice packs. Yeah, I'm not using ice. They honestly, they really do hurt my skin. They hurt me, like, quite badly. I don't think that's just me being like a big girl. They genuinely hurt. So I think maybe like, do you know what I mean? Like put a tea towel or a little flannel or something in some cold water or cool water, and maybe try that rather than an ice pack or something, because I can't deal with an ice pack. And this is like tingling and aching as it is. I think an ice pack would just, oh my God, that would hurt so bad. And I hurt with an ice pack in general, so let alone on top of that. I'm like, nope, I'm good. I'm just gonna like chill, thanks. When you find something that helps, you don't want it to end. That's exactly what it is, Brooke. And I know that I'm wrong. I know that I shouldn't have it on as long as I do. So I know that. But like, I'm on strong painkillers and they literally don't help with this pain in my back. The heat is the only thing that's been helping. So I've kind of been abusing the heat, if you like, because like nothing else is helping. They've tried different meds with me. It didn't do anything. You know, I'm not going to sit here and OD on bloody painkillers to get rid of a little bit of pain. So that's where that came in so good, because it was actually getting rid of the pain in my back. But I'm not sure now whether the pain in my back is coming because I've had no heat on it all day, or whether the pain in my back is from that. Do you know what I mean? So I'm a bit like, oh, I don't know which one's best. But I know that it's hurting, or aching, I should say. But it's getting worse as time gets on. It's very annoying. But we'll figure it out tomorrow, I'm sure. Oh, it's okay, girl. It's just that the tablets that they gave me, like, and my other tablets just don't help. So I was just like, I just said, no, I'm not going to bother. There's no point, like, what you're giving me. Do you know what I mean? So I just started just using that, and it helps so much more. My pills only help so much. I wish they made magic ones, right? I agree. I wish they did. Is marijuana legal where you live, Joe? No, it's still illegal here. I've been thinking about it because I wanted to try for my anxiety, but I'm a bit of a girl. Like, I'm a bit of a sis. I'm like, I'm fearful of getting caught. Like, it'd be just my luck to have like a criminal record at the age of 43. Managed 43 years without a criminal record, and then I'd be the dumbass that get caught with like a tiny bit of marijuana. I think taking one medical leads to another. They make magic pills. Try the pills. Yeah. I do take a lot of like vitamins and stuff like that to try and help. But this back pain has started back in March. I had either the flu or the corona. We're not sure. We didn't have tests up here then, but I was like, oh, I was deathly poorly. I was really, really, I was so sick. And it lasted, oh my God, I was sick for a good like 3 weeks, like really, really sick. And then from that, I ended up with pleurisy in my lung, and that pleurisy haven't got better. Like, that's what's given me the pain, is up in my shoulder blade and sort of my lung area. That's where the pain is coming. So I need to find something that will help that pain rather than, and I don't want to be doped up on bloody medicine from the doctor every 2 minutes. Do you know what I mean? I understand that it is something that I need to get sorted, but the heat was helping so much that I was like, fine, I could get up and walk about. It wasn't hurting so bad because I knew I could come back and sit down and get that heat going back into my back. But that's the problem. It's 100% legal here, and I could have sent you a piece of candy that would have helped. Oh my God, I would love some edibles. Honest to God, that if I was in America, I would 100% have some edibles for sure. I would be like, yep, I'm gonna eat those edibles. That would be awesome. I was gonna make a cake for my mum when my mum was sick, and I was gonna go and buy some. I don't even know where from, by the way. I was like literally like talking to my brother, and my brother was like, "Oh, I don't know where we were like, I know, we'll figure it out." And I was like, I wanted to buy some, and I wanted to make my mum a cake. um, it's still illegal here, and have to get two random UAs at doctors to have to make a choice. Ah, right, okay. Well, my doctor, the last time I spoke to her, we were talking about my anxiety and how it affects me and stuff. And she said, have I thought about it? And I was like, yeah, I did think about it. And she was like, okay, so if you start doing it, let me know, because we can change your meds around, because some of your meds won't work well with weed. And I was like, okay, no problems. And she just don't do it without like letting me know first, so that we can get your meds sorted. And I was like, yeah. I said, I don't think I will, because I'm just scared to. But she was like, Dr. Nader was like, yep, it'll help. And she's more was thing about my anxiety, that she thought it would help. They are awesome. Oh my God, I would love them. I'm not even joking. Our government supplies our pot shops. My goodness. Like, if I could get like gummy bears, I would be in heaven. Kind of weird, but I'm not complaining. I know, right? I wouldn't be either. Like, Jesus. We're the same as Brooke. We're still illegal here, which is just freaking annoying. It's funny though, because like, to me, and this is just my personal opinion, I'm sure like some will agree, some will disagree, but my personal opinion is that alcohol has so much more to damage to our bodies than a bit of weed, yet people can go and get all the alcohol they want and become like serious alcoholics, damage their livers, kidneys, and everything else. Yet they're worried about a little bit of bloody pot. It's crazy to me. It's only legal to buy from our governments, and they want the dollars. See, that's why I think we're going to end up being legal, because I think they want the tax money from it. I agree 100%. It just seems crazy to me that like they literally like you can go at the age of 18 here and buy a liter bottle of vodka and down that and be at they'll be like, yes, fine, no problem, you can do that. You get caught with a little bit of bloody weed and you get a caution. It's like, what the frig? It doesn't make any, in my brain that doesn't make any sense, especially as alcohol is so much more damaging to our bodies than a little bit of weed. It's crazy to me. No one causes trouble on pot. Amen to that. Your video title is Moaning. I click cautiously. I'm whinging. I'm moaning about my bad back, Kayla. I'm being a moany ass. I burnt my back, so I'm being a moan ass. Damages everything. Sugar in the liver, kidneys, on and on. Exactly. Bab says, agree 1,000%. It is. I do. I honestly, and I say it all the time. And some people go, "Oh my God, no, that's just stupid." And I'm like, no, I don't. I honestly believe that. I believe that, like, I would sit around a bunch of people smoking. I will not sit around a bunch of people having a drink, like getting wasted, because that does my head in. We use weed for cancer in the States. Yeah, I was literally, when my mum got diagnosed, I wanted to make a cake with some in, but it got pretty quick, so do you know what I mean? We didn't get to do it, but I wanted to. Not adult in here of that sort, Kayla. Yeah, we're not being adults. I'm moaning like a child and going out to my back and being a moany butt. At least I'm honest about it. Any closer to getting that baby out, Kayla? We need the baby out. We need some like joy. I think they're gonna start doing the weed here. A little boy who has seizures here, he got he was legal to have this marijuana drops, it was, under his tongue, because it stopped him from having seizures. It went to like the big courts in London about it, and the parents won to be able to have him to have the thing. I know not many. I've known many mean drunks, no mean potheads. Exactly my point, Brooke. Oh, Joe, you just want attention, Joe. That's exactly it. I'm moaning because I'm being a whinge butt and I want attention. I am being a moan ass. I will admit that. I'm being a, it's aching. See, I admit it. Busted being a moany butt. Moaning of another sort, Kayla thought. Bed moaning. Ah! Okay, no, I didn't get that. Oh my God, I'm so freaking slow. Potheads are happy people, 420, right? I wish I could say I use it for health reasons, but just like it. But I know my father uses edibles for pain and he loves it. I know people that use it for their fibromyalgia. Back where I used to live, they use it for their fibromyalgia. And it works amazing. I have CBD oil drops I use for my knee and no high off it. Yeah, that's what they gave this little boy. They put like drops under his tongue because he was having something like 28 seizures an hour or something ridiculous. I can't remember exactly, but it was a lot, like in the hour. And when they gave him this the CBD oil, it took his seizures to him like having 2 a day or something. And they were like, they fought really, really hard to be able to legally allow to give this little boy this medicine to stop his seizures. It was really cool to watch, actually, like, not in a nasty way. I don't mean like cool as in watching him have seizures, but it was cool watching him like go from having, God knows, probably 100 seizures a day to having one, maybe two. And he was just a happy little boy, like running around in the back garden. He was. And the mum and dad said, like, even just a month ago, he wasn't doing this because we were so worried that he was going to fall over, have a seizure, and hit his head on the gravel. And just now, we don't have to worry about it. I have my mum a tiny piece of edible. I brought her for her first tattoo last year, and oh my God, I was so scared that she wouldn't give it because she was messed up. I'm telling you, they should do edibles here. If they did edibles here, they would make an absolute fortune. I'm not even kidding. They would make an absolute fortune. It was really cool. I'll have to find the documentary thing and I'll send it to you, Joanna. It was a cool documentary. This kid was only like 5, 6 maybe. And like, holy moly, it was amazing. He literally went from having, loads of bloody seizures every hour to literally like 1, 2 a day. And they were like, I'll friggin' take that. Biden Harris said they would legalize it. We will see. I'm praying. The pictures of her are hilarious. I want to see them so badly, Jennifer. I really do. I want to see them so badly. It's how bad I do. I hope so. I hope so. I hope that it gets legalized here as well. I really do, because I think it would, like, people like at my age and older who haven't got a criminal record, they're nervous about doing it because they don't want the criminal record. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it just worries me. I think you're talking about Charlotte's Web oil. It is made here in the US for a little girl that had over 100 seizures a day. No, this one was the UK. It was a little boy. It could be the same one, though. Like the same oil, I mean. But it was a little boy. He was about 5 or 6. He was from the UK, from up, I think it was Manchester way. And maybe it's the same sort of thing. But like literally this little kid, it's probably the same principle. This little kid was having like so many seizures an hour. It was incredible. And then it was just like, boom. Yeah, they had to go to the high courts in the UK because of it being illegal and all that kind of stuff. They won though, and they won and they were allowed to have it. So, but they probably used that little girl's story maybe to help them out. I'll add them to Instagram later. Okay, awesome. I want to see them so bad. I wonder if it's the same condition, Bab. I wonder if the little boy over here and the little girl over there got the same condition. Because it seems like, doesn't it? Because they were just constantly going to like full-blown seizures. It was amazing to watch. It was genuine. Like, they did a little documentary on Channel 4, I think it was, over here. I think they were from Manchester area. So in Manchester or Birmingham. My mum and my mother-in-law have birthdays a couple of days apart, so I got them both. My mother-in-law, both of my mother tattoos. Super cute. Aw, I love that. This little girl had epilepsy. Yeah, the same as this little boy had epilepsy. But it was like full-on seizures. You know what I'm saying? Like full-on shaking seizures. Because some can be, a little boy in our street, he has vacant seizures. Do you know what that is? Just basically his eyes go vacant and he just sort of ends up staring. He has lots of them a day. You don't really notice unless you're looking at him, though. It's called vacant seizures. But this little boy over here, and he was about 5 or 6, he had full-on seizures, like epilepsy seizures. But it was pretty cool that that this oil on his tongue or under the tongue or wherever it was on the tongue. No, it was under the tongue, I think. It was pretty cool. Yeah, that is sweet. I definitely want to see the pictures of them. I'm gonna get a tattoo next year now, probably. A man up here. You can put I can put my mother's ashes in the ink, and he'll tattoo the ink with my mother's ashes onto my tattoo, which is what I'm going to do next year. I was going to do it this year, but obviously with everything that's gone on this year, we've not really got around to doing anything like that. So but I'm going to get off, guys, because I'm aching and my shoulder is hurting and I want to have a little lay down. I shall speak to you all tomorrow. I will let you all know what happens at the doctor's tomorrow. Hopefully they'll just, like Jennifer said and Jackal said, it'll just be lay off the heat pad, don't use it for a couple of days and just, chill out on it a little bit. And but I will let you all know. Bye, everybody. Bye, Joanna. Love you. Bye, Jennifer. Love you. Thank you so much. Have a good evening, you guys. Bye, guys. Bye, Ria. Bye, Brooke. Bye, Bob. Thank you for the super chat as well. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Bye.